You guys are like, what? He's a day early. Yeah, that's right. I'm a day early. Okay, what? Early. Early. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. But no. The reason I originally said June 2nd was because I've been out of town. For like the past week or so. I got back Saturday. I thought I was gonna get back Sunday, but I ended up getting back Saturday. We drove to Florida from Texas, and I thought, we were gonna take 2 days, but we left Florida pretty early Saturday morning. We're like, you know what? Let's just go all the way. So we drove all the way on Saturday from Florida to like the San Antonio, Texas area. So yeah, that was exhausting. When I got home, I just crashed. But the reason I said the second was because I knew like the day after, oh, I'm gonna have like all this stuff I have to do. So I actually got all that done yesterday. So I was like, oh, I'll just go ahead and upload this a day early. Why not? Anyway, those of you who saw my sneak peek, this is Pokemon Expert Emerald. This is just like the little introduction with Professor Birch, so I'll just talk through this. Pokemon Expert Emerald. It's a lot like Pokemon Bloody Platinum. I've played a little bit into this game so far. It's a lot like Pokemon Bloody Platinum. As far as like the level curve and like what the stuff is. Like Pokemon Bloody Platinum, this is a Gen 3 game, obviously, so you can find all of the Pokemon like in the wild, like all the Pokemon up to Gen 3 in the wild. It doesn't just use the Hoenn Dex. When I was looking at Pokemon Emerald hacks, I knew that I wanted to do a hack of Pokemon Emerald when they announced Omega Red and Alpha Sapphire, or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I knew I wanted to do a hack of Emerald. So I was looking at Emerald hacks. There actually is a hack of Pokemon Emerald that has all of the Pokemon, like including the Gen 6 Pokemon. And I was like, ooh, wow, that sounds kind of intriguing. But I thought, no, I'm gonna stay, kind of as pure as I can. So this just has all the Pokemon up to Gen 3. So I'm gonna set the clock. And that's not what time it is as I'm like talking. That's what time it was when I played this game. It was late. It was like 11 something, I think, when I started playing this. Let's see. What time was it? 11. Oh, so it was almost midnight. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to doing this game. I've already seen like where this game is a lot more difficult than Emerald. I mean, if you watched my and I had trouble with Emerald, like just Emerald itself when I played it. So this is gonna be fun. But yeah, if you saw in my little sneak peek that I uploaded a couple weeks ago, you saw that battle that I lost, and that won't be the last battle that I lose either. So. Oh, that's right. Dad is the gym leader at Petalburg Gym now. So, yeah. To be honest, I actually, before I finished my Pokemon X playthrough, I had my next LP picked out. It was another hack. I'm not gonna say what it was. I may have said it in a previous video, but I had it picked out. But then when they announced guess what? Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I was like, ooh, I need to do an Emerald hack. So that announcement kind of changed my plans. But that's okay. Since I uploaded that video about the announcement of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, there really hasn't been any more information released about the games. They did release like a video showing Groudon and Kyogre like using their abilities and whatnot, but I mean that video really didn't tell me much, at least. I mean, it was just like a really short video, almost just kind of pointless. it has been confirmed that they will indeed be remakes and not like a sequel or, you know, like that stuff I was talking about in that video, like, oh, maybe it's a sequel. No, it has been confirmed that they are indeed remakes. I'm sure there's going to be some new, I guess, elements to the game that weren't in Ruby and Sapphire, obviously. Maybe even, like, you know, plotline elements and stuff like that. You know, kind of like in Soul Silver Heart Gold, they, you know, added that Pokeathlon, which I thought was so fun. Like, I'm not usually into those things, like the contests and, like, the beauty pageants and whatnot, but I really enjoyed the Pokeathlon. So that was fun. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about, like, random stuff, and I'm going to go to the game here. Here's Professor Birch. Looks like he's being chased by a Zigzagoon. And, so here is where we pick out our starter. Now, those of you who have watched my LPs in the past know that I have already used Trico as a starter in Pokemon Bloody Platinum, and Mudkip as a starter in Pokemon Spirit Gold. So the only one left now is Torchic, so that is why I picked Torchic. It's a female Torchic, actually. That's kind of cool. And I know what you're gonna say, but Matt, you had a Torchic in Pokemon X. Yes, I had a Torchic, but it wasn't actually part of my team. It was just in my party for a good portion of the game. So it never got a nickname. And then again, neither did the Trevenant, but it was because that was traded. So Torchic will be my starter in this one. And we saved Birch from the Zigzagoon, yay! I pulled it off with a plum. Oh, sweet. I received the Torchic, guys. This is awesome! Yes, I'll give a nickname to the Torchic. It's a female Torchic, crap. I had like a nickname picked out if it was a male. It's a female. I did not see this coming. Oh, I guess the name I had picked out could also work for a female. Yeah, it could be its last name, you know. Sanders. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. And I'm sure you guys are going to ask me, so I put a link down in the description where you can download the patch. You will have to download a Pokemon Emerald ROM. Now, I want to say downloading ROMs is illegal unless you actually have the game. I never download a ROM unless I actually have a copy of the physical game itself. So I do not, you know, condone illegal activities like, you know, downloading ROMs without the game. So only download it if you actually have Pokemon Emerald. The patch is being given away for free, so you know, download the patch from the link there in the description. I am using No Cache GBA for this game. The last GBA game I did, I used Visual Boy Advance, but I didn't really care for it. So I am using No Cache GBA, which is the emulator I use for most of my LPs. So yeah, and that website there also just kind of shows you, gives you information about the hack and like what's different. That download link will also come with the documentation showing the trainers, Pokemon teams, evolution changes, because obviously Pokemon that evolve by trading and other things, you know, it can't be done because this is a ROM. So those evolution methods have been changed. Anyway, here's a Rattata. I don't believe Rattata can be found on this route on regular Emerald, so that's kind of cool. So yeah. Anyway, there's my little disclaimer. You can get the link down there in the description. Another thing I want to say is, come November, I do plan on doing an LP of either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. I haven't decided which yet. But because I have used, as of this game, I have used all three of the Hoenn starters, Torchic, Mudkip, and Trico. So you guys know that I typically don't like to use the same Pokemon in one LP that I did in a previous LP. So, but I'm going to have to in that one. Except Charizard, which I've used in like 3 of them. But I am going to have to in that one. So I want to ask you guys, this is going to be my question of the day. And whoever gets the most votes, I'm just going to let you guys decide. Whoever gets the most votes is going to be who I use in my LP of Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. So my question of the day is, which Hoenn starter do you want me to use in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Answer in the comments. Do you want me to use Sanders the Torchic, Donovan the Mudkip, or Turtwig the Trico? Answer in the comments, and whichever one of those I do use, I am going to use the nickname that they had in my previous games, just like, you know, Vesuvius. Anyway, here's May, our first real Pokemon battle. Good stuff. This is the part that I showed in that sneak peek. So what you're watching here, you've actually seen already if you watched that sneak peek video, because from when I talked to that guy down there to now is what was in the sneak peek. So we took down the Skitty, and Sanders grew to level 7, learned Focus Energy. Next is Mudkip. No! Accuracy fell. Potion time. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, nice. No! Having to get used to everything being on one screen here. The last time I played a game where everything was on one screen was Pokemon Fire Red, which was a long time ago. Alright, so you guys knew I was going to lose that one. Don't need to go in here because my Pokemon are already healed up. This is Alldale Town, by the way. I don't know if I said that already when I got here. Willkommen! So I will buy some potions because I need that in a bad way. Yes, I want to buy 2 potions. 3 potions, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again. And I can't catch new Pokemon yet. What I will tell you about my team is I have picked out 4 of the Pokemon that will be on my team. That's including Sanders here. I picked out 4 of the Pokemon that I'll have on my team. The 2, my 5th one, I'm pretty sure I know what my 5th one's gonna be. My 6th one is still up in the air, and that's my water type. I'm really not sure what I want my water type to be. So I'm kind of still thinking about that. But I have 4 for sure picked out, and 5 probably. Well, crap. This sucks. Yeah, I have no money to buy potions. Let's come in here. I'm gonna like do some little training. Oh wow, a Doduo. I'm gonna do some training here in the tall grass. Oddish. But yeah, by the time I get to the first gym, I'll already have 2 of my Pokemon. And by the time I get to the second gym, I'll have 3. So... as long as I get through this battle with May, I should be good. But this battle should not be this difficult. I'm trying to think. I think this was the first... Well, no. Maybe you had to beat the guy in Gold and Silver, too. Because I know, like, in your first battle against your rival in Red and Blue, you didn't have to win that one. I know you have to win this one. Did you have to win the one in Gold and Silver too against the guy Silver? Like when like when you're leaving Cherry Grove City to go back to New Bark Town to deliver the after you get that call from Elm, like, oh my God, come quick. And then you run into that guy. Did you have to beat him there? I don't know. I mean, you usually did because by that time your Pokemon were like at level 7 or 8, and his was still at level 5. You know, my Pokemon was at level 6 here. But, you know, I guess because she had 2, the Skitty and the Mudkip, that kind of made it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to this LP. For my first gym battle, I think is going to be either video 4 or 5, I can't remember. But I have something kind of special in store for that video. In my first gym battle video, so should be fun. Yes, I would like to rest my Pokemon. I'm not going to use potions because I'm running low on money, and I'm going to save those for like an emergency. Alright, there's an Oddish. Alright, Sanders, you got this. Ember. Death to all the Oddishes. My Pokemon are up at level 10. My Pokemon. Sanders is up at level 10. So... Alright, here we go. If my level 10 Sanders can't beat her level 5 Skitty and level 6 Mudkip, then I don't even know. I just don't know. Alright, 3rd time's a charm. Let's go. Pokemon Trainer May sent out Skitty! Go Sanders! Sanders is like, meh, Sanders. I don't know what Sanders is like, to be honest. Tackle, okay, alright, that works. That works. Scratch, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Sanders is at level 11, that's right. Got 5 levels on that Mudkip. That Mudkip should be at like level 7 or 8 by now, like just based on how many times he's beat Sanders. And look, she has a male Mudkip. Doesn't the female rival usually have female Pokemon? I'm just saying. I'm gonna err on the side of caution here, just in case my attack misses, because my accuracy's been dropping. Oh, okay, I didn't have to. I guess it would have, well, I assume it would have hit. Finally we beat May, though. After I had to get my Torchic up to level 10. She's going back to the lab, okay. We're going back to the lab? Oh, there you are. You know what? I'm gonna talk to this guy because I didn't talk to him yet. Gotta wait till he finishes sketching the footprints. Oh, hi! My first try. Yeah, more like third try. Oh, I got the Pokédex. I can't believe it. Oh, it's Mummy. I almost forgot to, like, tell her I was leaving. Oh, I got the running shoes. Look at that. I got the running shoes. Ah, press B. Slap on the running shoes. Very own Pokemon. I can't believe it. Alright, guys. Well, this is pretty much where I'm going to end the video. So, yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.